education is community. And so I think anything we do in the world of a school world, to me, it involves community. So the two go hand in hand. The whole picture is very big.
Our Growing Innovation projects have always been in partnership with community. Ways to be able to grow our signature pedagogy around place consciousness with the community practitioners and make a difference in ways that respond to the needs and the demands of what our learners, our parents, and our community are saying is important. Growing Innovation provides that catalyst for change and for transformation.
It's important to education as a model for professional development and professional practice. I think too often we impose ideas, we impose policies, we develop curriculum, we assume that curriculum will be implemented. But what is often lacking is this sort of grassroots approach where we tap into the ideas and the passions of individuals and say, what is it about your community? What is it about your place that you might want to develop so that you can make a difference to students and make a difference to your community and to the world as a whole? This is a diverse province. This is a province with very, very different communities. And what we've really done is we've said, look, this is about celebrating your place and developing things that make sense for your place.
It acknowledges that education is not a cookie cutter solution. Like, it's not just the same thing in all places to all people. It's a human process, and to me, like, education is a fundamentally human process, and that makes it community linked.
If you're not dynamic, if you're not changing, you're not meeting the needs of kids, because kids aren't staying the same. So I mean, to me, that means constantly developing new strategies, pedagogies, opportunities to collaborate with new people to keep growing your practice. If you're static, you're missing something.
The professional learning and the conversations that come out of it is really important and can stimulate change within the system.
It's the uncertainty of things right now. When you look at the job market, you look at where our students are going, like the world they're entering, it just seems like it's the most unknown that it's ever been. So this whole idea of just innovating and coming up with new ways of learning and new ways of exploring just seems so important.
Rural communities are more tied to the land and to getting outside and doing stuff.
Education is not just something that happens within four walls. That's a very limited view of education that is not going to help us in any way. It pushes us to think beyond a traditional view of education, and it brings it out into the community, onto the land, and just that embedding of different perspectives, different worldviews, different ways of learning and sharing out what we are learning and how we're growing. I think that's where it comes in so handy. Handy is not the word. No.
What's not the word?
Handy.
There's lots of schools out there that talk, but don't so much walk it.
The new curriculum permits it, that is certainly so, and I greatly appreciate the new curriculum for the flexibility that it provides. And I think it's just hitting at the things that we've always thought were important, but found difficult to get at for everybody.